Welcome to another edition of My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. And on My Opinion TV, we give you news, sports, and general information, and general activities happening in and around the world, especially in Jamaica. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And this morning, we want to look at the independent candidate that ran in the general election. His name is Rohan Chung. He ran in central Manchester. Now, Mr. Chung, I don't know who is behind him or what is inspiring Mr. Chung, but after the Jamaica Labour Party, Rhoda Crawford defeated the PNP incumbent Peter Bunting by 1,253 votes. Chung, who only mustered, I think, was 46 votes, is now heading to court asking for a magisterial recount. Now, this has hit rock bottom. Someone who didn't even garner 50 votes is heading to the court to seek magisterial recount. And the big question is, for what? Why would you want a magisterial recount? There's absolutely no way of the result being overturned. Isn't this tantamount to wasting the court's time and wasting people's time? Now, somebody has to get the message to Mr. Chung. Somebody have to let Mr. Chung understand that the process is not for gimmickry or idleness. He was idle enough to run in the election. He was lucky enough to get over 40 votes. And now I don't know if the 40 votes inspired him. That's why he wants to take this thing a step further. Now, reading from the Jamaica Observer, it says independent candidate Rohan Chung, who suffered a major loss in his bid to win this Manchester Central constituency in the recent general election, has applied for a magisterial recount. And I think the court should throw this out immediately and don't waste any time on this man. I overheard on Nationwide a lady claiming to be his aunt is saying that she's the one who feeds him. She's the one who take care of him from time to time. He walks about in Manchester, so without proper clothes and all of that. So clearly, if that is to be taken as gospel, it simply means somebody is behind Mr. Chung. And who is behind Mr. Chung? What is the intention? What are their intentions? Anyway, let's go on. The seat was won by the Jamaica Labour Party's Rhoda Crawford, who defeated the People's National Party incumbent Peter Bunting by 1,253 votes. However, Chung lost by over 8,000 votes. In an affidavit signed by Chung requesting the recount, he argued that some of his objections were ignored during the counting of the ballots. The returning officer improperly rejected a few ballots, and there was an incorrect addition of the number of ballots cast to another candidate. Now listen, while he has legal rights to do what he's doing, my problem with this is that at no given point will the result be overturned. So why is this man wasting the time? Why is this man wasting the court's time? Now, did he have a chance of winning? No. Does he still have a chance of, over getting a few more votes? Maybe so. And maybe he wants to go up to the 50 mark. Maybe his objective was to get 50 votes and he fell short. So that is why he's here trying to stick up the court by requesting a magisterial recount. Now, I think someone should get to do Rohan Chung. Someone will try to get behind and see who's the person really behind this young man. And who is the person really pushing this young man to go this this distance? Because we in Jamaica, there's a pandemic taking place, right? And to have this guy, Rohan Chung, taking up the time of the people on the court in this time doesn't sit well with a lot of Jamaican people. It's time for Rohan Chung to understand himself and get himself out of the way. There was absolutely no chance of him winning. There's absolutely no chance of him overturning the results. There's only a possibility he might get a few more votes. Not to bash him anyway, because he might have reasons to file his, recount based on the fact that he might have a particular figure amount of votes he wanted and he didn't get that. So he's trying to use the court so he could maybe bring him closer to 50. But at the end of the day, somebody just please, I'm asking, I'm requesting, somebody just get to Rohan Chung and tell him that, listen, go and sit yourself down, bro. This ain't going nowhere. This ain't going nowhere. So it's best if you just relax yourself and go and start your life all over again. Well, that's it for that one. The other thing we want to look at is the police are reporting that 21 people was arrested for not wearing masks in Clarendon yesterday. According to the police, there was a joint police and military action in the Clarendon division, and the persons, including 2 women, were found in breach of not wearing a mask in public places and were taken into custody. 5 men were also engaged in illegal gaming activities, were also arrested. Now, the police have to put down their foot in terms of we are dealing with a pandemic. Everybody have to learn to live their life like this for now. You have to wear a mask. You're not only protecting yourself, but you're protecting other people. And the Jamaican government will have to really come down hard on some of these people who are not wearing their mask. But you can let me know what you think in the comment section. Leave a comment and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell. As soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. As we always say, take care of your loved one, look out for your neighbor, and if you can't be good, be careful.